When I was 22, I was homeless. My glass broke. I felt like I couldn't keep it together. With the support of professionals, family, and friends, the pieces were glued back together.
Pathway to Success. My journey has included 3 attempts at attending college. My anxiety and finances stopped me each time. This photo represents my 4th attempt, and this time, I'm happy to say, I'm now entering my 2nd year of child and youth care at our local college. This time, I will be successful. I pushed through the anxiety with the supports I have in place.
Gardens to me signify growth. How I've grown intellectually and as a person since being kicked out at age 14 to now living in transitional housing. Instead of a tiny little seedling that I was before, I am blooming.
This woman is my loving partner. She's endured the unimaginable. I'm so incredibly proud of her strength, dedication, and her ability to find light in the dark. This photo resembles her ability to come through for herself, to take care of herself, to accomplish her goals, and to keep trying, even on the hardest days. The scars shown on her shoulder were once open wounds that she fought so hard to heal. They are fully healed and have been for 3 years and counting. I strive to be like her every day. She's my light in the dark that never burns out.
I worked so hard to feel home. You are looking at all of my legal immigration documents, my refugee status, my work permit, my passport, my personal story, and more. These papers represent a 12-year struggle. I am changing every day what I am eating, my language, and learning a new culture. It's like a door has opened, and these are the first steps of going down the right path.
This is my cat Boogaloo. He is going to be 6 years old. He is my emotional support animal. He is my everything. I had to leave my family home over a year ago. He had to stay behind as I was homeless. After crashing at a friend's, then a rooming house, I got my own place. It was really emotional getting him back as I had been without him. I now have someone greeting me at the door when I get home from school, eager to share his own stories of the day. I come home now and feel so loved.
As long as you're moving forward, the light becomes brighter. Every time you take a step back, the light becomes dimmer, so keep moving forward.
Homelessness isn't just about not having a house, but more not having a home. Home is a sense of responsibility and a feeling of belonging. My friends always made sure I wasn't on the streets, but while I was couch surfing, I never had a place to call home. Once I moved in with my grandma, I started creating community, stability, and started the healing process. The horses where I volunteered were a huge aspect of my journey from homelessness. I was given a place where I could relax and be myself. The horses were friends who I could share with and not be judged.